Walt Disney Home Entertainment will bring the highest grossing animated film of all time to home media, the 58th film from Disney Animation Studios, Frozen 2. And as is always the case, there will be an enormous selection of editions thawing their way onto shelves. In this video, I'll go over all the details of all the different versions you can expect to find across the US and Canada, the UK and Australia, and when you can find them in stores and on digital platforms. Additionally, I will also detail the list of announced special features and deliver my final thoughts, discussing which version or versions I'll be picking up myself. In doing so, I also hope to help you weigh up which version is best for you. As always, I will leave affiliate links down below in the description and the comments if you'd like to purchase the movie from Amazon or Amazon UK. All these editions will be region free, so if you're in the market to import anything you see here, you'll be able to play it no matter what region you are in. I did of course review Frozen 2 when it first hit cinemas. If you'd like to take a look at my more in-depth thoughts on the movie, or check out my ranking of the entire Frozen franchise, please feel free to check them out via my Frozen playlist hyperlink at the end of the video. On your screen is the list of topics that I'll be covering here. If you're more interested in checking out some over others, then please feel free to skip forward via the time codes I provided in the comments. Otherwise, you are of course more than welcome to stick it with me for the long run. Also keep in mind, it's not uncommon for things to change between announcement and release, whether that be the announcement of new additions or changes to artwork, special features and specs. The info I provide here is correct at the time of publication. Before we go any further, don't forget to hit that like button. It does wonders in getting my content out there, and weigh in down in the comments below with your own personal thoughts on Frozen 2. Firstly, let's take a look at the North American release, where Frozen 2 will land on physical home media on February 25, 2020, and on digital 2 weeks earlier on February 11, 2020. Frozen will release in 3 standard editions, as a 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital Ultimate Collector's Edition, as a Blu-ray plus digital multi-screen edition, and as a single disc DVD only edition. The 3 standards utilize this gorgeous main poster artwork from Frozen's theatrical run, one of the most stunning pieces of art used for the film. I'm picturing the 4K and Blu-ray to feature some nice embossing and likely some holofoil and glitter effects as well, and they should look stunning in hand. If you purchase the movie on shopdisney.com, they are exclusively offering a collection of 4 10x14 lithographs featuring a special Disney seal stamped in gold foil. I'm not usually big on lithographs as I just never have anywhere to put them, but some beautiful images have been chosen here, and for fans of lithographs, this should be a nice pickup. Best Buy will of course release a special edition 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital steelbook featuring what has to be my favourite poster artwork for the movie used in IMAX promotions. I'm picturing this with a nice matte finish with some gloss effects and maybe a metallic shimmer, which should make for a beautiful steel, and one that almost tempts me, and I don't really buy steels anymore. Wal-Mart will also offer an exclusive release, which doesn't often happen. From them you get the option of a 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital variant featuring, once again, a different artwork. I'm unsure right now whether this is some kind of digibook or simply an alternate slipcover with an opening front. While this isn't the nicest of covers, I love the color scheme here, and it's cool to see the design matching with some of those signature editions and later Diamond Edition covers, with the text running vertically down the side and the main characters in close-up side poses. Judging by the rounded edges of the main art on the front, it's likely this could be a lenticular cover, which could look great. The Walmart edition will also feature exclusive digital bonus features for Voodoo, which we will discuss soon. Target will additionally offer their regular 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital digipack edition, which will be bundled with an exclusive filmmaker gallery book, which should offer some filmmaker notes and concept artwork from the film. Interesting to note, the filmmaker gallery books are usually reserved for the Disney live actions, with Target usually offering storybooks for the animated titles. I'm guessing that if the Walmart edition is in fact a digibook, the storybook could be featured there this time round. Additionally, if you are one of the very few on planet Earth that don't already own the first film, it is the best-selling Blu-ray of all time after all, an entire 36 spaces above Avengers Endgame. Target will also offer a 4-disc Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital 2-movie collection, which is quite a rarity for Disney on the US market. The cover here is nice, utilising the 2 main covers from the Blu-rays, though I'm sure that cover and spine with the titles in the wrong order will grate on the OCD of many a collector. Currently, no 4K or DVD edition of the two-movie collection has been announced for the US. As always, our friends across the glaciers in the UK will get the blunt end of the icicle stick, as the film won't be available on physical media until March 30, 2020, an entire month and then some after the US release. In the UK, Disney will release Frozen 2 in the regular 4 standard editions, a 4K plus Blu-ray set, a 3D plus Blu-ray set, a single-disc Blu-ray set, and a single-disc DVD. Great to see, once again, the UK market offering different artwork to the US counterpart, which really only happens 9 times out of 10 for Disney, utilising the artwork featured on the Target digipack. This is great for collectors like myself who like to grab an edition from each market. However, for those buying a UK edition only, I'm sad to say I personally think the US art is far better. This one is still nice though. Zavvi will, as usual, be the UK distributor of the exclusive Steelbook edition, which is available as both a 4K plus Blu-ray edition and as a 3D plus Blu-ray edition. The same artwork from the US's Best Buy release will be utilised, which again I think should look absolutely stunning. As with Zavvi's most recent Disney titles, they will also release an exclusive collector's edition, which will likewise be offered as both a 4K plus Blu-ray combo pack and as a 3D plus Blu-ray combo pack. The set will be presented inside an exclusive high-quality leatherette slipcase with an overall birch tree finish featuring a debossed full colour print with silhouette detail. It will bundle the respective steelbook of the movie along with 4 art cards featuring beautiful concept art from the film. Each box is limited to only 1,000 units worldwide, so if you want this one, I'd say jump on it right away. I have to say, this is easily the nicest edition of the movie out there, but it comes at a pretty hefty price tag. £40 for the 3D and £50 for the 4K. That's about $100 in my terms. If I like the movie a little more, I could be tempted. However, if you loved this movie, this set is practically a no-brainer. And once again, if you for some reason don't own the first Frozen and would like to pick up both films in one frosty hit, the UK market will also make the 2-movie collection available in both 2x Blu-ray and 2x DVD box sets. Not sure if these will be digipacks or standard Amrays inside a slip box. I would bet on the latter, but Disney does seem pretty inconsistent and unpredictable with their UK box sets of late. In Australia and New Zealand, Frozen 2 will be released closer to US release with a drop set for March 3, 2020. As always, however, don't forget you should be able to pick it up 2 days earlier on the 1st in-store at JB Hi-Fi. Australians will be able to get their hands on 3 standard editions, a 4K plus Blu-ray set, a single-disc Blu-ray set, and a single-disc DVD edition. No word on an Aussie Steelbook just yet, but considering there hasn't been one for a Disney animated release on the Australian market for quite some time, I wouldn't count on it. However, this is Frozen, so I guess anything's possible. I would, however, be surprised not to see a 2-film collection pop up on the Aussie market at some point. While JB haven't revealed artwork just yet, the sets will more than likely offer a mix between US and UK covers. At that, let's take a look at the general release specs for the home media release. Frozen 2 was supposedly only animated using a 2K workflow, and thus was only mastered using a 2K digital intermediate, meaning the 4K disc will feature a 2K to 4K upscaled presentation. This is fairly disappointing considering last year's big Disney Pixar hit Toy Story 4 did receive the true 4K treatment and looked stellar on home media. I believe Frozen 2 to be one of the most incredibly animated films of all time, and a true 4K presentation would have been wonderful. One wonders why they didn't do it. Most of Disney's 4K upscales of CG animated titles haven't been a huge leap over the standard Blu-ray, but this one should receive an impressive boost thanks to its HDR pass, as it features some really stunning colours. The visual presentation will be complemented by a Dolby Atmos audio track on the 4K disc, while the Blu-ray disc will feature a DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 track only. A selection of foreign language audio and subtitle tracks will also be included, but these may vary depending on your region. Frozen 2 comes bundled with a surprisingly large selection of bonus features, which certainly isn't the norm for Disney releases lately. Disney promises these extras invite viewers to go behind the scenes to hear personal making-of stories from the Frozen 2 cast and crew. Features will include the spirits of Frozen 2, Cast and crew explore the Scandinavian and Nordic mythology that inspired the spirits inhabiting the enchanted forest of Frozen 2. Scoring a sequel. Composer Christoph Beck combines a 91-piece orchestra with 30 choral voices to create the compelling score for Frozen 2. 5 deleted scenes, featuring intros by directors Jennifer Lee and Chris Buck, who offer a glimpse into their filmmaking process with scenes that didn't make the final cut. As well as 2 deleted songs, also with directors' intros by Jennifer Lee and Chris Buck, who revel in the chance to share a few songs that didn't make it into the final film. The 2 songs are Home, performed by Anna, and I Wanna Get This Right, performed by Christoph. Outtakes. Laugh along with the cast of Frozen 2 as they record their lines, sing their songs, and have fun in the recording booth. Did you know? Olaf asks us the question, did you know? As we discover Frozen 2 fun facts, Easter eggs, and tidbits about the making of the film. 2 animation tests. They say you can't see the wind, only its effect. Filmmakers give it a shot while creating the playful wind spirit Gale. 2 music videos, including Into the Unknown by Panic at the Disco and Lost in the Woods by Weezer. Multi-language reel featuring Into the Unknown in 29 languages. Hear Elsa's soaring call to adventure in 29 different languages. Additionally included is a sing-along version of the movie where you can sing along with your favourite songs as you watch the movie, and a song selection where you can jump to your favourite musical moments with on-screen lyrics. A number of digital exclusives will also be made available, with all digital copies will be Meet the Lopez's featurette. Meet the award-winning husband and wife team behind the incredible songs from Frozen and Frozen 2. And an additional song, Unmeltable Me, performed by Olaf. Additionally, for those who buy the Wal-Mart exclusive, an extra 2 featurettes will be offered via Vudu. Frozen Fashion. Mike Giamo and a team host an in-depth look at the development of the movie's new costumes for our favourite Frozen 2 characters. And Olaf, Older and Wiser. Join the cast and crew as they discuss your favourite character's transformation from a newly made snowman to older and wiser Olaf. Frozen 2's offering of supplements is by far the most extensive Disney have put on the table for quite some time when it comes to their own in-house titles anyway, and I would be surprised if accumulatively they didn't clock in at just over an hour in length. There is a great selection of stuff here, and while I'm not too interested in the deleted scenes or songs myself, they should please many fans of the film. I'm personally looking forward to the few making of bonus on here, and while I wish there was something a little more comprehensive on offer, I will take what I can get at this point. However, once again, I do feel that the lack of director's commentary is a missed opportunity. I think one could have been fascinating for this film. As always, I'm also a little disappointed to see a vast selection of stuff delegated to digital only, but hopefully when the movie lands on Disney Plus, those of us who can't access digital copies will be able to check them out on there. With all that said, let's get on with my picks. While I wasn't a huge fan of Frozen 2, I thought it was certainly a mark above the first, offering a darker narrative and a more mature exploration of characters and their stories, which I truly admired. I also thought the animation was gorgeous and some of the best ever, so I'm certainly excited to sink my teeth into it all over again on home media, if not just for a visual feast. I'll be grabbing myself a 4K copy of the film from the USA to match my other US slip Disney editions and to complement my new 4K edition of the first film. I'll also pick up a 3D copy from the UK for my 3D Disney collection. While I love that Zavvi special edition, thanks to that hefty price tag, I will be passing on it, but for those looking for a recommendation for an exclusive, this is once again the best of the bunch. Once more, you can find affiliate links down below in the comments and the description if you'd like to purchase the movie from Amazon or Amazon UK, and as a reminder, all worldwide editions will be region free. I certainly hope this video has helped make your purchasing decisions all the easier, so as we come to a close, fire away in the comments below, or is that ice away in the comments below, and let me know which version or versions of Frozen 2 you'll be defrosting for yourselves. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you'd like to see more like it in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen, as well as that like button down below for that little extra support. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.